I want to take all the fun from you. You can work him.
Yeah, because I'm going to save you for Turk.
Yeah.
That's good to me. He was doing he's doing defensive handler and tackle handler.
Yes. Dream, come here.
And this
Dream, come here.
This a pit bull?
Yes.
Okay.
How old? Well, I don't know. He's one of my boarding trainings, so he's, don't know. The guy just gave him to me, actually, so.
Like, just was like, yo, I don't want to see him again, or like, he's better in your hands?
Yeah, he's better in my hands, basically.
Okay.
So.
Okay, guys, so what's your name, man?
Cedric.
Cedric, not the entertainer.
Right.
Ice K9. So you don't know, I mean, you know us, but you don't know us.
Right.
Because he said my name, my government name, very hard to come by. But point is we're going to show you start to finish what Stan looks for and see where his dog's at. We'll give him an honest assessment, and we don't ever tear dogs down. Stan makes a very, very, one of my favorite statements is we always want the dog to win. And that's the same way I am. I'm like, who can I help? How can I help the dog? How can I help Stan and anybody else? So Stan will break down step by step what he's looking for. How old is this dog?
6 months.
So what should be the expectation from a trainer? You're a trainer, right? Dog trainer?
Yes, sir.
What do you expect a dog to be capable of at 6 months?
Just being open to try new things is the biggest thing for me.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's your other dog?
Yes.
And what kind of dog is that?
German Shepherd mix.
Okay,
so,
German.
Yeah, I think he has Malinois in him too.
And you said he had some issues?
Yes.
What are his issues?
Yeah.
The biggest issue, he doesn't know how to chill.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
They're not supposed
right.
to.
If the German Shepherd can find times to chill, the Malinois, he's a robot.
Right.
They go,
so he broke his leg, and after that, he's been all over the place. So kind of, yeah.
How did he
Dream,
break his
come.
leg?
Playing with her. So, come here.
Okay, so both of them do all of them, or just them two do protection work?
So she won't bite the sleeve or anything when I'm in it because she's my dog. So she's like.
And she looks like a happy dog.
It was like zoom, zoom.
A happy dog is like, okay.
Yeah.
Finally, I've been waiting all day to do this.
Right.
She gone, bro. She gone.
Yeah.
So she won't bite this, but this one will?
Yeah. I'm sure she might bite it with somebody else in it, but she won't bite it with me.
So
Dream, Enoch, come.
Hey, look, I need my kneecap.
Right.
So they haven't done anything?
He's done a little bit, and the German Shepherd has done.
And you mean sleeve, bag?
Sleeve.
Okay. Yeah. People, that's another thing. So somebody said, I'm like, oh, your dog only ever been on a burlap sack?
You know.
That's not, we can't do that with that. We got too much equipment, to say the least. Well, our guy here's going to get him worked up. Stan, you can sit back and narrate a little bit. This episode literally starts to finish. What does it look like when somebody comes from nowhere? Where you from?
Virginia. Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, so he's right out here in the RSC area. He's from Virginia. Yeah. And Stan gets to see, you get to see him work live. I've seen it enough times. I'm good.
Drink, come.
Cool. Yep. So what all have you done with him?
Teasing them up, starting them on barking, and watching and stuff like that. I've done a little basic for biting, but nothing more than that.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
And
not
then
even.
what all has he done?
Some obedience and some biting and stuff like that, and then she's obedient.
Yep. Cool. Yep. So we have a harness on him. So we're gonna hook him to the harness.
Yep.
And work him there. And then he's a Mal German Shepherd. You can work him on anything. You can probably work him on a prong collar. He'll still go.
Come on, man. Amir, come.
Hold on one second.
Come on, man.
Young dogs who haven't done very much. Do you want to work them together? Do you want to work them separately?
At the
The
same
shepherd
time,
will work separate.
Separate.
Yeah, shepherd separate. Because he said ain't did it.
Yeah,
we're gonna be safe.
No,
Better
some
safe
people
than
sometimes
ugly. Yeah.
fail to realize shepherds and pit bulls are two different dogs. They think different. That's what you guys fail to realize too. I let the general out. The general literally takes off. He starts sniffing around. He's working, nose to the ground. He's on a mission. He go in there and they'll be like, "What are we doing?" You barely see them ever hit the ground with their nose. It's just not happening. Toronto's trying to sniff a ball out of some food, but that's it. You get you a Cocker Spaniel, nose is on the ground, gone.
Yeah.
Gone, nose dog. And all of them think different based on how they process thoughts. That's why categories and understand what you're dealing with are imperative. Like now she's two people drinking.
Absolutely. So.
Who's his dream?
This one is Amir.
No sleeve or sleeve?
Sleeve.
Okay. Back your dog up.
Come on, man.
So he's gonna get you into position.
Yeah.
So he can get in position.
What we gonna do? because I want you to have some success. So we're not gonna start off with that. Let's work the dog up first. See what you got. So I want you to pick a spot, preferably right there. Post up. Post up. Don't move. Be a tree. Be a tree. In.
Come on. Yeah, man. Good boy. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him.
That's an old Stan.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, man. Good boy, man. Good boy, man. I block. Good boy. I block.
All right. So we're gonna start from the beginning.
All right.
Start from the beginning. Just post up, don't move.
Good boy. Good boy, man. Talk to him. Talk to him, man.
No drink. No drink. No.
Get him a little softer sleeve, so it should be an easier bite for the dog. Motivated. He's speaking though, so he's motivated.
Talk to him, man.
Give him a little softer sleeve so the dog can win, build his dog's confidence. The wedge might have been too hard.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have him set up to bite only when you tell him to?
Yes.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I need to know that.
Yeah. So I haven't really worked him much.
But you worked him on how to bite.
Don't let
A little bit.
Hey, let's get that out of there. Thank you, Stan.
I feel it. Good boy.
Let's toss it over there. So you train him how to bite? He knows how to bite?
A little bit. Enough. Yeah, I've only worked him on biting a sleeve like the last week or so.
What's his foundation like?
Not really there.
Nope, it's not.
It's not there. Yeah.
I want to, because I got to start at the beginning.
The sausage?
Yeah, the sausage, please.
Sausage. Yep.
Oh man, this is fun. This is fun stuff right here.
Yeah.
What you're watching right now
some
is
bite work.
progressive work.
And he's done a little bit on the sleeve,
Go ahead,
but
get
he
that
doesn't
on
have
me.
a foundation. So the sleeve really has no value.
Right.
So we got to start him at the beginning, at the very beginning. Which means a lot of this, a lot of playing around, show him how to bite, show him that's what he wants to do.
Good boy. I'm blowing. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, man.
I need you to be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is what I want. Good job.
Now you can praise him. Good boy.
Yeah, now you
Good
can.
boy.
See, the problem is he's taking his cues from you, but doesn't really know what he's supposed to do.
Right.
So when you tell him do it, he's like, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. We need him to be instinctual about that. So when you tell him to do it, it's with conviction and purpose.
Okay.
So go ahead, Adam. You kick it out to me.
Afuera.
I'm like, boy, I can't get my knees up that high at this stage. I'm young still. As he said, sometimes you can talk to the dog too much because you take the dog out of the dog. So we do figure it out.
Good boy.
That's the whole point of it. They aren't supposed to you get to them, they will actually back off. And the one thing you don't
There you go. There you go. There you go. I want you to take him around in a circle.
All right.
Stop. All right, let him go. Go free. I mean, go around in a circle. So what you're seeing is that because he's had, okay, out him.
Afuera. Good boy.
So you're seeing where the foundation is lacking.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he can out because you tell him to, but he ain't really got nothing in there anyway.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good dog. He just need the proper training. Yeah. Yeah, you do. All right. Let him up to the end of the leash. What was that? I want you to back all the way up to the end of the leash.
All right.
All the way.
All right.
Yep. Set yourself up.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I want him disconnected from you. I don't want him to even know you're there.
We were talking earlier, we want the handler to know what the dog is supposed to be doing as well. When you back tie the dog, you take the handler out, and they don't have that same confidence.
This is two good news to take.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah, that's a whole lot better than 2 minutes ago. Like you're saying, you can talk too much.
Oh,
He said, I'm gonna grab something. You can talk too much to the dog. I think worst case scenario, you get in a situation, you get knocked out, you can't encourage your dog, you finna get stomped.
And the dog need to know what to do in this situation. You get your head rucked into the concrete.
You gonna say it? You gonna say the bike come in?
You ain't said it, brother. I'm gonna just pray for you. I'll be here when you get up.
Right.
Or they just stole him a nice dog.
It ain't a nice dog if they let him steal him.
That's true.
So what I'm doing now is building foundation. I mean, not foundation, I'm sorry. Possession. But I'm getting her to do it on her own. But you telling her it's okay.
Right.
Which is okay, but not now.
Right.
I need her to have the confidence to do it on her own and understand she got to work for it. See, she knows what to do, but see, I don't have any conviction in the bite. She lets it go. Some other issues going on there too. Put her up. We'll get some air.
So, again, you came up here. Well, you down the street tipping.
Yeah. Right.
How do you know us?
Watching your channel and Instagram and stuff. I've been watching you guys since you started. So.
I appreciate it. And we started, I repeat, with 88 followers. Here's what I know is that none of you fuckers give a shit about your fucking dogs, if I'm being fucking frank. And I knew, watching for 3 or 4 years, if these fuckers don't give a shit, we'll be fine. Because nobody can out-care me. It's just not possible. You can't out-teach me. You can't out-educate me. And I don't even toot my own horn a lot of times, but that is the truth. That's how we got here. So not only am I grateful that you came to stop by and say hello, I'm grateful that everybody stopped by and said hello. But you know the one thing that's constant, say we love your work. Because I don't give a shit about my dogs. I'm lying, because I spend $2,000 feeding them fuckers every month. Literally. Not an exaggeration. But the point is, everybody that stopped by and said thank you, they thanked us because they learned a lot and their dogs are safer. They're motivated to come out and do more with their dogs and for their dogs. And that's the only thing we live to do, is take care of our dogs. So people have asked, hey, how do I get into breeding? Quit doing what they fucking doing. I ain't trying to make the biggest, baddest dog. I got a dog I want to live to about 20 years old. How do you do that? Not getting caught up in the bullshit. So somebody say, hey, you should have brought Ego. For what? Y'all ain't never gonna see Ego. You never gonna see Cha-Cha. You never gonna see her. You never gonna see Try. I brought the General because I was pressured. No, I'm playing. He's a good dog to bring. He's a little dog, so it's easy to travel. Ego's a goddamn horse. And you don't think about how big he is to try to get in the bed, and you fucked. At anywho, man, what got you into dog training?
So I grew up around hunting dogs and stuff like that. So then I like police dogs. So, you know, it made me get a pit bull because, you know, I wanted something that had a little drive.
You know, a pit bull owns the record for the largest drug bust.
Really?
Yep, he was found, and I think he was stuck to an refrigerator. And then he largest drug bust ever was found by a pit bull. Most people don't know that either. I'm a pit bull fanatic back in there. I had some dogs that'll chew you to pieces. I don't have that type of energy anymore. You just can't manage a pit bull like you. He's a dog. A real one? I'm talking like a real pit bull. He's got a motivation. You know, it's just not. It's just too much. I like a chill dog to say the least. For one, we can't thank you enough for following us, and I hope some of the stuff has helped. But even more importantly, stopping by and sharing the experience. I love that you was willing to listen, because they're not talking bad to you. They're just like, yo, chill. And Stan, that's the only time he gets a fuss at me. Is when he's telling me to be a tree or stand the fuck still.
Right.
I love them opportunities.
Because I repeat, I don't do a lot of it, but we do a lot of it to teach, my friend. So I'm glad I got to see your dogs. Good looking dogs, man.
Thank you.
And definitely turn it into an episode. So He'll be on there with us, people. We learned a lot. I got to see it live in action. I haven't seen it in a while where we actually recorded it, so I think it's good for Stan because you're assessing. And then shout out to my guy here, man. 57 years old. That blows my mind, and he's still motivated. And I mean, that's Stan in the future.
I was thinking the same thing.
Two bad knees rolling around. Hold that damn dog. Two good knees though. Stan gonna have two bad knees and a bad shoulder like this. Come on, get this dog on me.
Send him.
I'm like, dang, Stan, that's you in the future. Yeah. And speak the same, they talk the same. They got to switch the dogs out, but again, we learned some people gonna keep having a good time. They got a few more things we're gonna try to record for you guys. Shout out to everybody who came out to Beast of the East. I think this is something that Gina and Chris want to do for the next few years. So our job is to help assist in building the dog up. I repeat, we're here for the dogs and the dogs only. And if we don't serve the dogs, then we probably serve no purpose, okay?